You're listening to Siren FM's Culture Show, and it's a word that's thrown about quite a lot of the time without much meaning. Now, it has a lot of culture in Lincoln because these are the things that tie the city together and define the city. The big buildings, the architecture, the music scene. And so I thought I'd take you on a little trip to answer what makes Lincoln Lincoln. Where I want to start off is actually in the Victorian ages, so I'm going to have to use a little bit of equipment to help me get there. Oh, not looking forward to the return journey on that one. I'm in the stalls of the new Theatre Royal in Lincoln, right at the heart of the city centre. Stage manager Ian Marsden's been here for 32 years, and he says that this theatre has a real impact on you personally.
People in town, I'm very shocked to find out, quite often have never ever been in. And when you get in though, you're compelled to stay. I always talk to people about the building being a bit of a siren, really. Once she gets into you, then she's got you. And when they do come in, they can't believe what's behind the door. For me, this is the building that's the most important in town. I'm going to cry in a minute. And when we saved it again, that was really special.
Time to go back a little bit closer to home. How about the Brayford then? Or these guys? Now, the patron saint of swans is honoured by a major shrine in Lincoln, St Mary's Cathedral in fact. And this is something that you'll walk past every single day if you're in this city. It's not all about things that have happened in the past or things that have been there for a long time. Sometimes it can be things that are happening in the present, and that's why there's one last place that I'd like to take you to. Recognise that sound? That's 10,000 people cheering on the Imps as they win the National League title. Lincoln City Football Club has enjoyed an amazing season this season, thank you to boss Danny Cowley. Now, the club's been around since 1884, so it's a mainstay in Lincoln, and as a result of this, it means a lot to the supporters and the fans. Danny has been heaping piles of praise upon the supporters for their Premier League support, as he says, and he believes that the success this year will help put Lincoln back on the map.
We have an opportunity now to go back into the Football League and make our mark. I think the people across football in this country now are becoming aware of Lincoln again and are taking us seriously, and let's now really push on, and anything is possible for us. This football club, anything is possible, so let's continue to work really hard and see where it takes us. Buckle in, it's going to be a good ride.
And we couldn't possibly touch on the subject of what makes Lincoln Lincoln without speaking to the people that make up the actual city. So we came into the High Street to get your opinions on what you thought the best part of Lincoln was.
Just a charming city, nice people, decent people, interesting at Steep Hill.
Oh, I think just general atmosphere, particularly up the Vale and the cathedral and castle, really.
You'll never see a photograph of Lincoln without the cathedral there. They give it its identity to start with.
A good bookshop, lots of shops if you want to come shopping, lots of interesting buildings.
First came actually because we lived in a big city that it was like moving back in time.
Of course, there's plenty more culture in the city that I haven't even been able to touch on. For example, the cathedral, the castle, all of the different shops. But that's what this show is here for. So just sit back and enjoy.